It's a chilly night in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, but if you're a Steeler fan, there's warmth in the 58,000 faithful that have jammed Three Rivers Stadium for tonight's critical game versus arch-rival Jacksonville. Good evening, everybody. I'm Mike Patrick. It's great to have you with us. NFL with 66 catches this year. Brunell the throw on first down, and he's set. Caught from behind by Jason Gilden, his 8th sack of the season. And right away, that defense asserts itself. Steelers facing a 3rd and 6 from their own 40. Blitz coming. Stewart scrambling and caught at the 38-yard line. Jacksonville playing its defense tonight without their starting middle linebacker, Hardy Nickerson. The quarterback earlier will show you what we mean in a second. Blitz coming from behind. Brunell lost the ball. The Steelers have it. Gilden came in to get the football. Lee Flowers came from the blind side, and Brunell got whacked.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this defense is so solid for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Stewart wants to throw. Got it to Hines Ward. Blockers in front. Touchdown.
There are things that I'd like to see done a certain way, and he's doing them again.
And the guy that left eventually was the personnel man, Tom Donahoe, who did a brilliant job in putting this ball club together. This is intercepted by Hardy. It bounced straight up. It looked like it was in the hands of Hawkins. Came out of his belly and straight up into the hands of Kevin Hardy.
This is being alert on defense. Kevin Hardy, I mean, he should make the catch. Take a look at this. The ball hits him right in the stomach. It bounces up into Hardy's hands.
Brunell drills this one to Jimmy Smith. He's got the first down, a gain of 20 on 2nd and 19. Brunell, short set, and strikes to McCardell, who is drilled by Lee Flowers.
You know what?
Taylor. Fred Taylor, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. A 25-yard scamper by Taylor.
Brandon Steid, Todd Foreman, the guys on the right-hand side, you're always thinking, if they're going to run Jacksonville, what are you going to run? You go to Boselli's side? Meester's side?
Stewart with a blitz coming. Darius to safety. Hines Ward at the 45. 60 yards so far. Back to the ground for Bettis. The bus is loose. And out at the Jacksonville 37.
Outstanding.
Stewart a lot of time. Now he's flushed. Trying to run and swarmed under and taken away. The ball was swiped by Tony Brackens. He's got it, and the officials are having no part of it. Chris Brown will come on to try a 40-yard field goal. And it's good. The Steelers regain the lead. Chris Brown out of Nebraska hits it from 40. 3rd and a yard. Taylor got the first down and almost broke it into Pittsburgh territory at the 47. Steelers show blitz again and come with us. Taylor runs right through the area where the blitzers left. Lee Flowers gets him, but not until he reaches the 15. The Steelers ran right out of Fred Taylor's way that time. Anthony Johnson is out as a wide receiver to the near side. Blitz coming. Brunell has to scramble, and he can't get rid of it. Joey Porter gets his 8th sack.
this is such a great play by a linebacker because
I think you look for your big guy down here, and that's Jimmy Smith. He's been their big playmaker.
Screen to Taylor. Blockers in front. Fred Taylor, touchdown. A 16-yard score on a screen pass. Kyle Brady again downfield with a big block, as was former Steeler Brendan Stye, the right guard.
especially the arena two-way.
Blitz coming, all out. Screen. Huntley's got speed. Boy, that was a nice call against that defense. Check that they have 2 timeouts left. Stewart had it knocked loose. Free ball. And the Jaguars have recovered. Larry Smith has it. How many times do you see defensive linemen bend over and try to pick it up and nearly lose the football?
Gary Walker just does a terrific job of. They're looking at it, but it's not going to change.
No, this is a fumble. And
I love
Walker,
this, though. Here we go.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
First of all, it's hard to bend over when you weigh that much.
4-man rush. Brunell with time, throws this one complete. There's a flag down as Jimmy Smith. Brunell with time for the end zone. Jimmy Smith, and recovering at the last moment, Dwayne Washington. That is the second time he has been beaten tonight and barely got back.
He's got 4 interceptions this year, and he's improved a lot more.
4 wideouts on 3rd and 5. Brunell incomplete, intended for McCardell. That time he could not make the play. Hollis for a 36-yard field goal. And as you would expect, one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history knocks it through. All right, Solomon, thank you. That's the end of the first half. Our score, Jacksonville 17 and Pittsburgh 10.
Both defenses doing okay on 3rd down.
3rd and 9. Stewart in trouble, and they got him. The sack by Brant Boyer, his first of the year, and there's a marker down as well. Jacksonville ball at its own 30. They've scored on their last 3 possessions. Brunell to Jimmy Smith. Breaks the tackle, gets it out to the 47, first down, Jacksonville. Brunell guns it, another first down at the Steelers, 36. Smith in front of Dwayne Washington, who Tim Lewis says is having a Pro Bowl year for this club. Here comes the blitz. Brunell unloads to Smith. Smith to the 15, another first down. And Jacksonville really clicking. Taylor dropped the ball, and it looked like the umpire, as he flashed by, may have distracted him. And Hollis true again. I'm not nearly as pretty as your wife.
You're not, you're right.
Oh. Troy Edwards flies to the 30. Ball came loose. Was he down or not? Jacksonville says they have it. The officials agree.
Now keep in mind, Cowler is out of challenges.
You get 2 a game.
If the ball comes out when he's hitting the ground, tough.
When you go airborne, you really lose control. Look at this. Now that ball comes out before he comes out. There's no way to challenge it. And look at Jacksonville. They're getting up on the ball, and they want to go now. They don't really realize it.
Just before he hit the ground, the ball came loose. Big break for the Jaguars. Taylor. Nice cut by Fred Taylor. Great block by McCardell downfield, and Taylor out of bounds at the 2.
This is Taylor running back to the right. But when you said Keenan McCardell, now you're talking about, Joe, experience.
Knocked him on his back. Taylor. Touchdown. Fred Taylor's third score of the night. He has 5 straight 100-yard games, and you would have to say the Jacksonville offense is back. It's a completion. That's the lowest for any quarterback in NFL history who has thrown 1,000 passes or more. Stewart guns this one down the middle to Shaw. Shaw lost the ball, and Jacksonville has it. They did a great job that time of holding Shaw up until they got help, and then they ripped it away from him.
Well, and I think it was Mike Logan, number 32, that came in as a safety.
Brunell Brady caught this one at the 25. A strike from Mark Brunell.
Brent Alexander, number 27, is right where you're going. I don't care if you had an inside move.
Yeah, not anymore. He took it away.
Taylor, nice cut. Fred Taylor, 10-5, his 4th touchdown of the night. He's back.
You know, you could take, he's had 4 or 5 plays, Joe, where he has done exactly the same thing, Fred Taylor.
What's that?
Goes to his left, and comes right back when the line is caved in, comes all the way back to the right. Scored on 3 of them.
It's like the Jaguars are going for the hubcap. Another blitz. Cordell just got out of there. All day to throw, and he's got it complete this time to Bobby Shaw, and one of the Jaguars is down. Had a knee injury, lost his job, now he's healthy. Another blitz coming. Huntley, room to run. Huntley spun down at the 5.
I watched that one up close and personal. I was against the Redskins.
Cordell Stewart, touchdown. And they will go for 2 to try to cut it to 16.
Give it to the bus.
Stewart with time. Bruner too high. Bruner was open in the corner of the end zone, and Stewart missed it.
The line is now starting to play more together.
Draw to Taylor. Got away from Holmes. First down. Look at the strength of Fred Taylor. Holy cow, what a run.
We talked to Jackson about tackling Jerome Bettis, and they said, boy, you've got to hit him at the knees or below and bring him down.
You just can't pay everybody.
Brunell with a lot of time. Throws him up and is intercepted. Picked off by Washington. Check it, Chad Scott. His 4th of the year.
We talk about a quarterback staring down a receiver.
Another player coming off the knee injury. Said he's back all the way. Jacksonville comes with a blitz. And Stewart nailed. 3rd down, 14 yards to go for the Steelers. Here comes the blitz. Cordell under pressure unloads, and Hawkins went to the ground. Did he catch it or not? One official signals he did, and he did. Cordell throws low, caught again. It is the 1st down. Shaw made the grab. Oh, time to throw, got away. Stewart, 20, 10. Touchdown. That's what he can give you.
And that's the type of decisions he has to make. He has to make them quicker. That time the defense forced him to pull the ball down. There wasn't any hesitation at all.
Now they'll go for 2 to try to cut the lead to 10. Blitz coming. They give it to Huntley, and he's in there. The Steelers are back in it. 7:42 to go in the game, down by only 10. And the athletic ability of Cordell Stewart has given them a chance. Brunell has hit only one of his last 7, including an interception. Taylor, incomplete. The Jaguars fail to run virtually any time off the clock.
Well, they tried to run that same little fake screen to Keep in mind they will have the 2-minute warning also to help him out if they need it.
4-man rush. Oh, wide open. Hines Ward! Dropped it! Holy cow! He was 10 yards behind the defense.
I mean, all you had to do was throw the ball towards the middle of the field and lead him a little bit. Hines Ward wants to come off. He fell on his hip. Watch this. Fernando Bryant is outside. They let him go. He thinks he helped it. Donovan Darius, number 20, the inside. Look at how far away he is, and the ball's thrown to his outside instead of to his inside.
Still got to make the catch, Paul.
Oh, I know you have to make the catch.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
If he throws it up the middle, it's an easy touchdown. Here, he still has control of it. They run. Talk about getting sick to your stomach.
Stewart again over the middle. This one is complete. First down, Bobby Shaw.
That's a nice clutch throw, hanging in the pocket.
Steelers in a hurry-up mode. Another blitz coming. Stewart steps up and throws. Complete? No. Overruled, incomplete. Shaw could not catch that one. Been a lot of drops tonight for the Steelers. The Steelers receivers tonight. Stewart against the blitz. Tipped and almost picked. Brackens was back in coverage. Second-year kicker out of Nebraska. This to make it a one-touchdown game. Wide right. And Bill Cowher disgusted. He saw his team lose a chance for a touchdown on this drive where the ball that was dropped would have been a tough catch, and then they lose the field goal.
Yeah, but watch what happens on the hold. Kent Graham is the holder now. I mean, he's been standing on the sidelines, hasn't touched the ball. There's the ball, just moving it around a little bit. Gets it down. Does a good job, though.
Taylor. Gaping hole for Fred Taylor. First and 15, he got 14.
Let's just take a guess who they ran behind.
Taylor again. 4 more. Taylor again, another big hole. Nice cut to get past Flowers. Kirkland can't get it. Taylor thought he was out of bounds. That's why he slowed up. Not a great idea. If you're going to stay in the field of play, somebody is going to clean your clock.
But he had every opportunity there to run out of bounds, like most guys would, except he's such a veteran and he knows what's going on.
Fred Taylor has set an enviable record. 231 yards rushing, the most a Steeler defense has ever given up. It just shows you how difficult coaching has become, how much more difficult. Stewart, and that one is picked off. Donovan Darius. And that will most certainly wrap it up for the Jaguars, who will win their 4th game of the year. They overcame the injuries tonight with a very good offensive and defensive performance. Our final score, Jacksonville 34, Pittsburgh 24. SportsCenter is next for all the news, scores, and highlights. For Joe Theismann, Paul McGuire, Solomon Wilcots, and our entire ESPN crew, this is Mike Patrick. Good night from Pittsburgh. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.